going to be talking about appraisers and how they evaluate a home's value using the comprehensive approach that includes various factors. Here are 10 key determining factors that they consider. So, number 1, the location. The neighborhood, the proximity, the amenities, schools, parks, shopping centers, the overall desirability of the area. It plays a significant role in the property's value. So, number 2 is the comparable sales. This is called comps. For realtors, this is called comps. I know I didn't know what it was either a few years ago, but it is so the recent sales price of the similar homes in the same area provide a benchmark for determining the property's market value. So we're not gouging anybody, and we're not letting the property go for nothing. Basically is what that is the determining factor. So number 3, condition of the property. The overall state of the home, including the age and condition of the roof, foundation, plumbing, electrical system, and any other necessary repairs and updates that impact its value. That is a determining factor. So, number 4, size and layout. The total square footage, number of bedrooms, number of bathrooms, the functional layout of the whole home is a critical factor in the appraiser, or in the appraisal, sorry. So number 5, upgrades and improvements. So if you have recent renovations, modifications, high quality finishes can increase the home's value, of course. So the kitchens, bathrooms, energy efficient systems are particularly influential in determining the price of a home. The age of the home. Newer homes generally appraise higher due to less depreciation, while older homes require more maintenance or updates, which can affect its value. Number 7 is the lot size and the usability. The size and the usability of the lot are included landscaping, outdoor living spaces, any additional structures like garages, sheds, pole barns are considered in the determining factor when the appraiser comes in. Number 8 are the market conditions, current real estate market trends, including like the supply and demand dynamics, of course. So when you have less homes for sale on the market than you do buyers, that it has economic conditions influences the property values by quite a bit, actually. Supply and demand. So number 9, view and privacy. Homes with a desirable view, say a waterfront, a skyline, anything that makes the property adds value. So increased privacy, like large lots have fewer neighbors typically, and they appraise higher. And number 10, zoning and land use. So zoning regulates and it's a potential for future development or restrictions on a property that can impact the value. Say for instance the property is zoned multifamily and it may be used and valued higher than a restricted single family use. So appraisers, they combine all these factors. Okay, and then they arrive at an accurate and fair market value for that home. They use a mix of on-site inspections, market research analysis, and comparable properties to ensure a fair market valuation of that property. So there are lots of factors that do play a role. Say a house is priced too high. Say it's priced at $250,000, but the appraiser comes in and the appraiser only appraises it for say $230,000. In this case, the loan amount that the purchaser can get is only $230,000. So we have to determine what we're going to do with that extra $20,000. A lot of the times the sellers will come down in price if they have a ready, willing, and able buyer to purchase that home at the appraised price. Now, what also could happen if the buyer comes in and they say they can only get a loan for $230,000 because that's what the home appraised for. Sometimes they will put up the cash, say, and go above if they really want that house to $235,000. And the seller will usually negotiate a price, and if the seller can come in at $335 and the buyer can come in at $335 and the seller can come down, then we have a sale. So there is a lot of determining factors when appraiser comes in to determine the value of a house. So that's how we price houses, and we try to do it fair and honest so the seller is happy, the buyer is happy, and it's just a fair process for everyone. So